Hi, I'm Zixkitana And last time we beat up some enemies in the rabbit hole. Welcome back to the Bizarre Room. Believe me, you'll understand why it's called the Bizarre Room in just a little bit. But for now, we've got some more things to do. For example, let's go this way. Anyways, one thing I could have done is talk to Alice here. Who are you? I'm Sora. I'm Goofy, and that there's Donald. Pleased to meet you, though I do wish it were under better circumstances. I'm sorry to get you mixed up in this nonsense. Let's talk to her some more. Why are you on trial in the first place? I should like to know the very same thing. Apparently I was guilty from the moment I took the stand. That's crazy. So, where are you from? Curious. I can't quite remember. See, I found this mysterious rabbit hole. When I tried to peek inside, I tumbled in head over heels and found myself here. So you're from another world. That's funny. Maybe you don't need the ship then. I don't get it. What do you mean, another world? Enough! The defendant will be silent. Yeah, interesting dialogue. And you can only get that before you turn over all your evidence. Speaking of which, why I lifted up that lily pad tree from before is... Did I get an ether earlier? I can't quite remember. Well, besides the one I already used up. Well, besides the point. We've got another Bizarre Room entrance, and that leads us to... oh, great. Yay, I made it. And here we get the claw marks. Well, look what you found. Nice going. Now we can save Alice. Don't be so sure. She may be innocent, but what about you? What do you mean? I won't tell, but I'll give you something. And we get the Blizzard spell. This is what, what red Nocturnes are weak to. If you cast Blizzard on them, it'll stun them and also give you technical experience. Here, I guess Donald could show you. Well, that was a little lackluster. But yeah, they're weak to it, and it's a good idea to just use it. Oh, gonna want to heal up first. And might as well save. So when you're ready, talk to either the Ace of Hearts or Two of Hearts. Now show me what you've found. Well, that's certainly a lot of evidence, but I'm still not impressed. Guards, bring forth my evidence. Checking all 5 would only be a waste of time. Alright then, choose the one you wish to present. I'll decide who's guilty based on that evidence. What? After all the trouble of collecting it? You dare object? Then you'll lose your head. Now choose. One box. I think it's random chance, but I normally have the best luck with this box. At least on normal mode. I don't know about expert. Oh, good. What in the world was that? There's your evidence. Alice is innocent. Silence! I'm the law here. Article 29. Anyone who defies the Queen is guilty. That's crazy! Seize them at once! Yeah, no matter which box you pick, this happens. But if you pick one with Donald, Goofy, or both of them in it, then they're gonna be caged, and you're gonna have to break the cage to try and free them. However, I got lucky and I got the Heartless. So yeah, we're fighting the card army, and how to do that is you gotta attack these wheels here, which have endurance. They take 12 hits to destroy exactly. And you have to destroy all 3 of the wheels. If the spear soldiers, as in the heart cards, start to attack you, then you might want to attack the queen if you don't want to deal with them. Also, all that happened, I lost track. And your control locks up. She must have gotten kidnapped while we were fighting. You fools! Find the one who's behind this, I don't care how. We'll learn a lot more on that later on. So, yeah. Shit happened. I'm very confused. But good news is, we got Guard. Basically what Guard is, if you're standing still and you press the square button, or if you just press the square button when you don't have dodge roll equipped at all, you do that, and that's dodge roll. You have to be moving while pressing the square button. Hey! Have we seen Alice? Alice, no. Shadows, yes! Where did they go? This way, that way, doesn't matter. Left, right, up, down, all mixed up thanks to the shadows. Step deeper into the forest to the deserted garden. You might find shadows in the upside down room. Yeah, he's pretty much telling us where to go right now, but first we've got a new Heartless. This here is, if I can lock onto it, a large body. They've got an arm. They are armored in the front, so you can only attack them from the back. Also, once they take enough damage, they'll go berserk and they'll try to ram you in. Also, let's hurry up. So why I'm doing this again is even if we had a certain ability you get later on, you couldn't get in there unless you push this boulder in. I don't know why, it just happens. Also, I think we are going to want to take care of these guys. Now, if you try casting Blizzard yourself and your MP is, and you take the same setup that I am, you might notice Donald is doing more damage with it than Sora is. That's because how magic damage works in the game is basically, while other games made by Square Enix have a different stat for magic, which is normally intelligence or soul or spirit, I think. In this game, how much MP will determine how high your max MP is will determine how much damage you deal with magic. Or it'll determine how effective your magic is in total. Yeah, you need a high potion. I've got a high potion. Yay, a mega potion. So, is that it? Oh yeah, bubbles will restore MP when you pick him up. And that item box is clipping through Donald. Camping set. I believe that is the last one of this world. And as for these flowers, shock me. Yeah, we can't do that just yet. But what we can do is pick up an Arrow G gummy. Well, I guess it's Arrow gummy and all, but... Well, I should save up first, or... Well, you know. Now, what I want to do next is go back to the rabbit hole. Alright, damn you. Oh yeah, this area, very special for something much later in, what was I talking about? Oh right, Final Mix. Like I said, I don't know every single thing about Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix, but of what I remember and what I could look up if I wanted to, I will talk about if I just remember at the time. In this room, it is housing a very special type of Heartless called the Gigant's Shadows. At least I think that's how it's translated by people. And that's how you block fireballs. Goofy, you are so stupid. So, may I finally go binge drinking? Yeah, I'm gonna be making alcohol references with these two drinks. Now just let me... Thank you. Thank you, Donald. Finally. Yeah, I'm weird. Hey, look, new group of Heartless. Well, not really, but still. Help. And you're still not done, because we've got more shadows and soldiers. And a large body to top it all off. Yeah, watch out for the large body. It's got a pretty big variety of attacks, and they can and probably will hurt. Get out from under him. That sounded kinda wrong. Anyways, Red Nocturnes can drop Blaze Shards as their synthesis item drop. And also for large bodies, they drop Spirit Shards just like soldiers. Woo! So this is how you want to properly handle a large body. And for beating all those Heartless, we get this thing, a Mega Potion. It's all the Mega Potions in this world. Yeah, why not? So let's head back to the forest, shall we? Oh, I was hoping this would happen. Anyways, these enemies here are white mushrooms. Very special, very interesting. They are one of the few Heartless in this game that will not attack you under any circumstances. Instead, they just stand around and wait for you to cast magic on them. What magic they want you to cast on them depends on what they're doing. If they're shivering, use fire magic, like this. If they look like they're trying to cool themselves off with their hands, then use blizzard. And that motion with the thing over their head, we can't do anything about that yet. So please act like you're overheated right now, for me. Thank you. So what makes these guys so important is, if you do this correctly, then they will drop special items for you called magic arts. There are 7 different kinds, each for the different types of magic in the game. There's fire arts, which I already got. Blizzard arts, which I am going to get right now if this guy can just try and cool himself off. Thank you very much. Come on, stop doing that. Not that. Ah. Oh, come on. I don't even know that number. Yeah, if you go too long without casting magic on them, or if you take too long in general, then they're just gonna disappear on you. So instead, let's go to this little tea party garden here. This area is pretty interesting. The Mad Hatter and, I don't remember that rabbit's name. Anyways, examine that sign twice, and yeah, you can get items out of these chairs. An elixir. Let's see. There we go. The only elixir in this world, I think. Now, 2 of these different chairs will have battles in them if you sit in them. So if you want to avoid them, just sit in all the seats I'm sitting in. Here. Another potion. Wow. This chair. An ether. Huh? That takes care of both of them. And finally this chair. The 2 chairs that I didn't sit in, those will contain battles, and if you want to avoid them, then go ahead. That's how. I'm just gonna head back to the Queen's Castle and save up there. So, I'm ZixKatana64, and next time we will go into this house here, the Bazaar. What? Huh. Well, see ya anyways.